Dating apps and lead generation have the same rule. The person with the best profile will get the most swipes, and the person that is perceived as least attractive will get the least swipes. Lead generation. A lot of people will optimize their website. Even though the website has no traffic, they'll make it look beautiful, glamorous, sexy, but they're on the wrong dating app, right? The main dating app, where all the traffic is, ironically, are two main places: social media presence, or the social media platform that's most related to your industry, and your funnel. Hear me out, because a lot of marketing guys might disagree with me, but again, a lot of them haven't generated nearly $10 million for their clients. A lot of them don't have 30 plus staff. A lot of them haven't endured nearly 7 years in the game. And a lot of them haven't done all of that by 25. I'm not saying that to be cocky, I'm saying that to be factual. Again, if you're referencing the last video, the goal is the goal, the result is the result. Everything else is secondary. Anyway, the funnel. So websites are great if you're getting a bunch of traffic. And even if you're running Facebook ads and Google ads to a landing page, people will come to your website to screen you. But I know 8-figure business owners that have terrible websites. Now, I'm not saying you should be one of those people, right? Even our websites, it's a bit above average. It's not that good at all, at least by our standards. But the landing page, social proof galore. Step number 1, have a bunch of social proof. There's something called hypergamy in dating, right? Actually, that's not hypergamy. But there's something in dating, a phenomenon where when one male is attractive to many females, it actually makes the female that he's dating feel more safe and like she's won like a medal. And it's kind of, it's the inverse as well. You know, if a guy feels like he's got a really attractive girlfriend or wife, and all the guys think she's hot, then he's more inclined to be like wow, like I'm lucky. Like so it goes in both ways. It's the same with your landing page. When you get a bunch of testimonials there, it's like everyone must love Dami. Bro's got 50, 100 testimonials. Bro's got video testimonials, he's got written testimonials, he's got in letters, he's got in Google reviews. You want to have all that. All the kind of social proof that shows that you're like the hottest in the market, that you're the sexiest in the market, right? The second way to be swipeable in the dating market, which is swipeable in the business market, basically, is you want to make sure that your funnel is simple. You know, you don't want to come across like I'm a marketing autist and I love being the autistic marketer. That's the character that I play online. But when you're on a date, you don't want to be a person that's just throwing information at people that's not digestible. You need to be the person that when you're on a date is listening and then like storytelling, kind of hypnotizing them with stories. Same with marketing. Video sales letters on a landing page allow you to be hypnotic. We guarantee 120 in the first, we guarantee first page ranking in the first page of Google in 120 days. We work for free. First of all, let me tell you a bit about me. 25 years old, started this business at 18. Born in Fiji, 1999. Raised up in Australia. Was a country boy for a little bit. I was a country kid for a little bit. Came back to Melbourne, played basketball, got injured, was fat, became unfat, had this story, had this come up. Cool. Now we're here, I run an agency with 35 plus stuff, generating millions for our clients. But imagine if I just said, I like to do off-page and on-page SEO, and when you do off-page and on the SEO, then you can, get Google reviews, and Google reviews help you the other. I sound like a geek. And there's videos where I want to sound like a geek. But you need to make sure that your video sales letter really demonstrates both your humanity and your expertise, your story and your professionalism, okay? Your personality and your persistence, not just one or the other. Because you also don't want to be the dumb person on the date that's like, you're so hot, and they're not listening, right? The third thing you need to do to make sure that you're attractive, especially with the funnel side of things, is I'm going to slightly, like I said, I mentioned social media. You want to make sure your social media is somewhat aligned. The reason why is because a lot of people aren't going to buy the first time they see your ad. So where they'll probably go, especially if you're running Facebook or Instagram ads, is they'll check your account. Facebook accounts or the Instagram accounts. So on Instagram, you want to have highlights of your success, highlights of success stories where you've won, you've done real well. And those things allow you to be able to get those touch points and speed up the decision making of the people that are already interested in you. So if someone doesn't buy from me the first 5 times they see me, I know that they're probably going to look at my gazillion highlights, hundreds of highlights where I'm showing different businesses that I own, different results from like nearly 7 years in the game, more than 6 years in the game. So those 3 things make you sexier as a marketer, as a business person, as an entrepreneur. And that makes you a more swipeable candidate in your market. But if you want to learn how to do this properly, from someone that has generated millions for his clients, all right, and is on track to make in his own pocket his first million by 26, then you might want to go ahead and comment below. Swipe.